Welcome. I'm Meredith, and this is the Oasis Spiritual Empowerment Tarot, all about tarot, oracle, and empowering you. And today I have some exciting mail, and this, if you may have seen, I did an unboxing of a Kickstarter from this creator, and I think the same day I received the cards, I ordered more. So, super excited for this. Let me get this box out of the way. We can take a look. I should say, I think there's still funding on Kickstarter for the latest installment. So this is from Rare Dragons. So on Kickstarter, it's oh my goodness, what's it called? And I absolutely backed it. I think it's Mythic Cats. And if you saw my video, I love this. I love this sweet little about playing with Hex Cores. Those are, yeah, here. So this is from one of the cards that's on Kickstarter. Those are beautiful. Oh, sweet. So clearly I can't talk and look. So, oh, there's more. Oh, I love that. Okay. So this is by the person who did, let me grab them so you can see. Where's my, there we go. So they did Botanical Beasts, was the last Kickstarter, and I added to that these great Hex Cores. So at the time, I added all the sets but one. So of course I had to go back and order the one that I didn't get. So let's take a look at that first. And while I was there, I did also order another deck from them. I love the bags, by the way. Okay, so this is the seasonal set of Hex Cores. So we have, oh, how cute. Just to show you one side, and then we'll take a look at the other. Now, I've been using the heck out of these. I'm really loving them. So yeah, I just really enjoy them. I think they're a lot of fun. So here we have year. So we have January to June. So we have half a year. And then we have the other half of the year, which is fabulous. So now we have, oh look, we have a Samhain Halloween. So these are just the months for each of the sides. For this one, we have Third Harvest, The Living, Fears to Face, Let Die, Look Within, and The Dead. I think that's fabulous. So in case you didn't see any of the videos with the Hex Cores, essentially You can use them to basically to create spreads, right? Now you can use them by themselves. You can combine them. And I'll link my first unboxing and the playing with Hex Cores if you want to see how I've been using them. Then we have our Midsummer, New Power, Illuminated, Fey Blessing, Bring to Light, Sacrifice, Blooming. Lamas, First Harvest, Looking Forward, Share, Cut Away, Looking Back, and Keep. And I mean, you could use these anytime too. Maven, Second Harvest, Coming Shadows, Last Sun, Let Go, Celebrate, Give Thanks. You know, you could, any time of year, if you feel like you need that energy, or if you want to focus on that type of energy, you know, it's not like you need to put it away. I have Beltane, Opportunity, New Passion, Challenges, Burn Away, Feed the Fire, Abundance. In Yule, we have Gifts to Receive, Gifts to Give, Sacrifice, Rebirth, Shadows, and Celebrate. Now we have Seed, Inspiration, Clear Out, Still Frozen, Prepare, and Honor. And Balance, Embrace, Growth, Balance. Oh, I love that Balance and Balance are balanced. Decay, and Cultivate. So, each set comes with just a little guide. So, here's an explanation of the Hex Cores. They can be used with any Oracle or Tarot deck. Simply choose the Hex Core that fits the type of reading that you want. Then place the cards around it using one or more decks of your choosing. So for Yule, use around the winter solstice, what to celebrate and sacrifice, gifts to give and receive. Well, we already said all that. For the northern, it's December. Southern, it's June. And it goes on. So the other ones, in case you're curious, I edged one of them. I gotta do the others. But I'll tell you, I don't have it handy. So it's gotta get a second coat. The material I used was kind of a pain in the butt, but I kind of like it like that. So, and this was for the metals Hex Core, so it just kind of worked. But in case you want to know the other sets, there's a Celestial set, the main set that's more kind of generic, and then an Elemental set. So now in the Kickstarter, there are some brand new Hex Cores. I'm just saying. But so now for the deck. So this is Arcane Creatures, an Oracle of Ancient Beasts. And oh my goodness, I should say, this is by Jessica Feinberg. So all of these. And I'm still out of it. I apologize. I'm just not 100%. But I'm getting better every day. But yeah, upper respiratory infection, and it's kind of kicking my butt. I love the backs. I love these backs. They're so pretty, and I don't know. I think you could tell it's a beautiful deep purple. So you have the Lucky Pig King. Oh wow. That's like a Drider. For all the D&D nerds out there. Oh, I love that. So, and it's got the name or the title, and then you get a keyword. Oh wow, look at that. That's a fabulous card. I love this too. It's like my life. I always have a bunch of fires going. Not in a bad way. And I'll put when I'm done filming, I'll double check the Kickstarter, make sure it's still going on. I'm pretty sure it is. And if it is, I'll link it just in case you're curious. I'm gonna take a look. Oh, look at that. Just such a unique Jessica is such a unique vision. Oh, I love that, and I am here for it. I just really enjoy her artwork. It's not like, oh, I love that too. It's not like any other decks that I have, you know. It's very, oh, I love that. I always love a phoenix. I want to get a phoenix tattoo, but I gotta find the right one, and then the right size, and yeah. But I'm really enjoying this, and I like that. You know, I feel like, you know, there's one or two keywords, but that's enough. You know what I mean? They're very expansive. And I'll give you a quick look at the other deck of the Botanical Beasts. Just in case you're curious and you missed the other video, but a Lobster Dragon. Oh, that's kind of amazing. I'm really loving this, and this gives me total D&D feels, and I love that too. And I love Banish Guilt. What a fabulous card. Right? I mean, guilt's only useful if it prevents you from doing the thing that made you feel guilty, assuming it's even valid. Sometimes we feel guilt and we shouldn't. I love this. Yeah, so it's Mythic Cats. That's the Kickstarter. And if by chance it's not still going on, I would definitely check out our store, because I would imagine if you are interested in the Kickstarter, it should be available at her store. You know, afterward. I love this too. And I'm just getting I'm just getting drawn in. Oh my god, how cute. Oh, I love that. I love the keyword. Wolfen. That's beautiful. I love these eyes of the dragons too. These are fabulous. What a fabulous deck. I'm really, really loving it. And just so you can see the size, I'd say right about standard tarot. Again, this card might be a teensy bit bigger than standard, but you know, it's right about there. I don't have any of the decks that people seem to always use for comparing size, so that's the one that I'm pretty sure is, you know, standard size. So they shuffle beautifully. Really, really nice movement to the cards. So, in case you're curious about the Hex Cores, so, for example, you might go through and, you know, just figure out, well, let's take, like, the year, because I like that. So, where are we? Where are we? We're July. July. So if you wanted to kind of look at, you know, what's coming up, you know, you might pull, and I would probably do this with tarot. So let me grab the rest of my cards. That's not it. I am just making a mess. Okay. Hamilton. Alright. Let's scrap. Because it's here. Right? And I'm not going to do a real reading, just to show you. So, this is the Ashara Tarot. And it's the bridge size. So, you just pull a card for each month. Like, what's, you know, what should my focus be, you know, for whatever month, you know. And of course, you can't really see because I've zoomed in. Alright. Let's do this. Let me see if I can pull you out a little. Well, is this maybe? Sort of. I'm sorry. I'm going all over the place. Alright, how's that? Maybe? Well, so you get an idea. Anyway. But if you want a better idea, I do have a video all about using Hex Cores. So, and like I said, I'll link it. So then I would add the Oracle cards to, especially this, because we're talking about you know, whole months. I would want to add an oracle for each month. Now, with the other Hex Cores, a lot of times what I'll do is just add one oracle in the middle, just for that, you know, unique just kind of top off a reading or add to it, or maybe even begin it. So, other neat thing is you could tie these in together, right? And then you might have a card that, I mean, it depends on how you want to do it. For me, I like using a lot of cards, so I would probably add two. But normally what I've been doing is actually using them like this. So I'll find, well, like even here, like illuminated, so, you know, it's just like, okay, in August, what's that thing that requires illumination? What's that thing that I'm going to need to understand better or to notice more, you know? And that would be kind of like that tie-in. So it's going to hit for both. But I mean, that is strictly just a me thing. But, you know, I mean, look, you got to just have fun with it. You know, however you choose to read the cards. So to give you an idea of how they might look in a spread. So, oh, and I did say I was going to show you, where did I put it? Oh no. If you want to see the Botanical Beasts, now this is the mini. I have the regular size and I have the mini for the Botanical Beasts. But similar, you know, similar art style, of course, and similar format with the cards. But yeah, I think they're so nice. And yeah, just very, very different. And this is total D&D vibes, which I love so much. In fact, I should use this with the Dungeons and Dragons Tarot. That's what I should do. Yeah, so I might have to play with that. But yeah, I just think it's fabulous. I really love her style and her vision. I think it's just wonderful. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. And I will be sure to link her shop, at least. If the Kickstarter is still going, I will link that too. Well, I can link it anyway, I guess. And you know, sometimes, I think it depends on the artist, but sometimes they'll have links to their shops, or like, you know, even if it finished, they'll say, hey, you know, you can pre-order from here. So, if you want to check them out. Now, if you saw my previous video, you might be expecting me to show you this, or something like this. So I'm going to be doing giveaways of a series of decks. They were in my last video called something like Tarot and Oracle decks leaving my collection, and I'll link that below in case you missed it, because in that video I go over all the different decks that I'm going to be giving away at the end of my next few videos, so you gotta watch the whole thing, or at least I guess fast forward through it, but try to watch it, maybe. But definitely like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to enter, so for today's video, I'm giving away the Fallen Angel Oracle cards by Nigel Suckling. I'm just going to do a brief showing because I did fully show them in the other video. Now, if you're interested in this deck and you would like to get it, if everybody can enter, doesn't matter where you live, as long as I can get mail to you, I will send it to you. So if you're in Australia, that is absolutely fine. So all you need to do, if you're interested in this deck, make sure you're subscribed, like this video, and in the comments, maybe just put a comment in there and say I am wonderful. Not me, you. You know what I'm saying? So literally, I am wonderful, because I think that's a great message to send yourself. And that'll let me know that you're interested in this deck. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it 1 to maybe 2 weeks max. And then at the end of that time, I will probably just put everybody's name in a hat and draw it on a video so you can see. And then if I pull your name, you will just, I guess, just send me a message so I can get your address information. Obviously, I hope it's obvious, there is no, how do they phrase it? There's no monetary compensation. Like, this is it, right? You can't be like, oh, I don't want the deck, send me money. That's not going to happen. It's just the deck. But yeah, so just like the video, in your comment, say I am wonderful, and that'll let me know to include you. And if you really like this deck, if you share this video, you get 2 entries. So yeah. So until next time, be wonderful to yourself, really wonderful, because you deserve the best, only the best, all the best. And that is my wish for you.